Welcome to Daywave.
Sup?
Somebody in the chat said, I missed it because it went back too far, but somebody says, I don't think Royce likes me. And I don't even know who you are. But you're probably right. If you think I don't like you, chances are you're right. Because it's really easy to tell if I like you.
Yeah, you'll be all right, man. I made him go to school over the weekend, so like you'll be all right.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. So no more M-bombs and no more F slurs. I want to kind of try to stay monetized on YouTube because
I'm trying. I'm trying. Fart knocker. Sorry. We could say that one, right?
Let's do that. Let's just bring back old ones. Nincompoop, fart knocker,
porch monkey.
I think that one's fine.
Yeah,
because Kevin Smith.
I'm a porch monkey. I like being a porch monkey.
Kevin Smith, I think, normalized that one in Clerks. I think we're fine.
Yeah. And look, my favorite YouTuber is called Jigaboo Jones.
But I have a question though. So here's a real question that I have, and I really want to know this because this really does affect a lot of things. Forget all that. I understand calling someone else that, but like, Pessy, if you were call yourself the K slur, or I were call myself the S slur, would we get in trouble for that? Like, can I call myself something if I want? Like, these are the rules. I don't understand these fucking rules.
So in a just world, I should be able to call.
No.
Let me finish. Can I finish the thought? Okay.
Let him finish. Go ahead.
In a just world, in a just world, I should be able of anything. I should be able to say the K slur, whatever, with no punishment of anyone's show or whatever.
Right.
We don't live in a just world.
Correct.
I do think still that if I said it and you got popped, I do think saying that the person who said it is Jewish might get you out of it. It might not. That being said, it's not for me. It's not worth risking my friend's show.
Oh no.
So I just don't do it.
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking in general for me. Let's say it's my show. Let's say it's my show, right? I'm talking about.
It's your show. It's just do whatever you want. But I know that you know what comes of it.
I don't know because sometimes look, the rules are so sporadic. Like sometimes they enforce it and sometimes they don't. That's why it's difficult to follow. Like you know what I mean? Like. It's arbitrary enforcement. Even like the warning for making fun of Virgie was like, you know, excessive. It didn't even say like you couldn't make fun of somebody, but it says excessive mocking of someone's ability. And it's like which by the way, I just want to point something out because it says excessive mocking of somebody's sexual orientation is literally what it said can be considered harassment, which means we were kidding. YouTube thinks Virgie's gay.
So what you're saying is, Royce, that's the funniest strike you've ever gotten.
Yeah, honestly, that might be the funniest strike. YouTube just confirmed because
YouTube just called Virgie gay.
YouTube just confirmed that Virgie's gay. Thank you, YouTube. It has been confirmed by Alphabet.
I was just speaking the truths.
You know, you don't win. You know, you try to uplift the LGBTQ community.
Royce, you should appeal again and just be like, you outed my friend.
Oh, that would be really funny. You literally outed my friend. That's kind of fucked up.
Yeah, now his parents don't talk to him.
Mm-hmm.
Well, neither do we.
Well, they didn't before. So Wildcat Kyle sent some money, sent $10. No Frozen today. He's on assignment.
In the field?
What did you send?
Literally in the field, toiling.
Rice fields.
In the rice fields?
Yeah.
No, he's just in a field. It's just grass. He's just standing there.
These are a little bit bigger than true size. They have more colors. I'm definitely.
What shape is that?
They make my butt look amazing.
Fat as fuck.
So cute. Okay, well let me show you something.
Yo.
Actually, I would call it Kong.
Tennis skirt. This tennis skirt. This workout.
No.
2X.
That kitty bites back.
No.
I tried to put it on. I couldn't get it to go over my belly. So this is not
No shit.
I don't think because even a 2X girl I think would have trouble fitting in this.
No. It's how your fat is distributed that's the fucking problem.
She must really get around because she's got a lot of X's.
Oh, she's round.
She gets around.
I wouldn't call that round. I'd
Hemisphere.
call it, you know, that's a shape. I'm not calling that round. That's,
Can you imagine having to bounce off of that and keep a rhythm?
oh my God, stop.
It's-
Not if she's on. You wouldn't have to keep a rhythm if she's on top.
that's not happening, dog. But no, I ain't getting none of that.
It's like I'm brave, but I'm not climb Everest brave.
Oh, hell no. I ain't going under Everest either.
There we go. I got it.
Even the 2X is not. That's a
Back again to get fresh
What
with
does her
friends.
shirt say?
Gold
What is
digger.
her
Gold digger.
Goal.
Gold digger. Sorry, gold digger.
Goal.
Oh, that is ugh.
Goal
Like
digger.
belly aside, even the head, like
It's weird, right?
He's a gold digger. She only has sex with successful motivational speakers.
Was her mom a snowman? It looks like she got rolled by like a bunch of balls.
I don't know.
into, like-
I just went to.
Put the bottom one on top.
Okay, so this isn't her
I
channel.
see what's
This is
going on.
this
Oh,
is
it's a fat people page.
well of one that I'm now following for prep. For ROTC prep. This will be fun. Let's see what this one looks like. I gotta see now.
Have some money.
Oh, we've seen this Torta.
For this Sunday, Love Island.
No, we haven't. This is a different one.
How many kids
No,
she
no,
got?
no. This hold on. I think I know who. Just hold on.
I know who you
know
think
which
it
one.
is. I know you think it is, and it's not. I know who you think it is, and it's not. Hell yeah, let's go.
I'm pretty sure.
Let's go.
I don't want to make fun of this guy. He's out there doing something active. You know,
Well, he's not really.
it's not.
What he's
he's
not.
not eating at the moment.
What he's not doing is hiding well behind that pillar.
I'd hide behind him.
That's a good point. Oh, this is just a bunch of weirdos. Yeah. What is this
It's one of those.
Brigader.
Nice time to lip sync. This is
So
not.
you can get a 500,000. You get a 500,000 monetized Instagram channel by just taking other people's videos and writing "I text back, but I'm watching Challenge Humans." That's all you got
It
to
might. It might not be. It might not be monet. It might get.
do. I think it is.
Oof.
Yeah, that's fun. That's fun.
Instagram's a cesspool.
Sorry. I never send links, but I thought this skit was right up your alley. That was Xander Invictus. He sent the link, and he said this skit would be right up my alley. So. Oh, boy. Hey, Xander, here's the thing.
Is it the erotic cakes?
It's Country Town Buffet.
Oh.
Greeting and serving guests. Start a brief conversation.
We've covered
You
this.
might ask something like this.
Oh,
Have you
bro.
tried the lasagna? It's my favorite.
Just the roast beef, please.
Or this.
Is it still hot out there?
Yeah.
Oh, no, somebody superimposed himself into the Country Buffet video. Okay. Someone superimposed himself replying to the questions.
Okay.
Okay, this is bad. All right, fair enough. Then this is different. Let's check it out. I want to see.
Greeting and
This is classic Daywave, by the way.
serving
Yeah,
guests.
dude.
Start a brief conversation.
Give me that.
You might ask something like this.
Give me that.
Have you tried the lasagna? It's my favorite.
Just the roast beef, please.
Or this.
Is it still hot out there?
Can I give something else that's really smart? Really smart. He put a throwback Tampa Bay Buccaneers
Yep.
old logo.
And he
shirt
made
on.
himself look crispy.
Pretty smart.
And
Pretty
that's a-
smart.
That's a dope buck shirt.
The
too, man.
1979
I like that.
champ. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Or this.
Have you ever heard the phrase blumpkin?
What?
They used to-
Okay.
Okay. This is good. This is good. This is good.
All right, Blumpkin spice latte.
Or this.
It's my
Have you ever
favorite.
heard the phrase blumpkin?
What?
Or this.
Did you see that huge mess in the men's bathroom? I think it was from a trans person.
Dude.
Nice.
Okay. Bass and funny. This is good.
Usually that'd be in the women's bathroom, right?
I love how they AI'd the mouth.
Yeah.
Can I just get some meat?
FTMs can't wreck shop like normal, you know.
Or this.
So
Normal
what
man.
kind of freaky shit do you and your wife do in the bedroom?
Why is this happening?
It's good.
Or this.
Do you believe in second chances for murderers?
Bro, my phone is in my pocket. You are ruining my algorithm as we speak.
Or this.
You know, if you put enough salt and pepper on human meat, it tastes just like roast beef.
What?
This is well done. This is really well done.
Fuck it,
Yeah.
I'll take the lasagna.
All right.
What the hell was that, Bobby? Normal conversations. This is a buffet, not Craigslist. Normal.
Don't forget to hold quick conversations with our younger guests, too. So start conversations with children by saying something like this.
Do you know I got kicked out of the Barbie movie?
Or this.
Do you know what a restraining order is?
This is it.
Or this.
Do you like gladiator movies?
Or
Oh, that's from Airplane. Classic.
Yep.
Classic quote.
this.
Can I please hit your vape?
No.
I'd be like, sure, bro.
No, you
Yeah,
can't.
go
Wait,
ahead.
unpause it. He didn't finish. Royce, he
Yeah,
didn't
bro.
finish.
Daddy's fiending.
Or this.
Daddy's
There you go.
fiending.
It's that rainbow sherbet. Got
I'm gonna
you.
do that next time I'm hanging out. I'll be like, hey, can I hit your vape? Daddy's fiending.
Your vape?
I
Daddy's
know what it's
fiending.
like.
Or this.
You think adults should have Snapchat? Anyways, you should add me on Snapchat.
Or this.
Do you know where I can score some coke?
Or this.
Do you think pedophiles know about midgets?
Yeah.
Yeah, they do.
They're very aware. That's,
Quite aware.
That's not why they do it though. It's not the.
That's like
hype.
asking
Yeah.
a heroin addict if he knows about methadone. Yeah,
Oh,
but it doesn't
that's-
really scratch the itch.
Yeah.
Just for the record, fascination with midgets does not correlate to
Hey-
pedophile either.
Hey, pedophiles, do you know about midgets? But how old are the midgets?
Do you know what a pedophile is?
Would you like to
Why
learn?
do people make it feel
Like, oh,
illegal to
God.
have a foot fetish? I bet those shoes hurt. You can take them off if you'd like.
Hey, do me a favor and never talk to my kid again, okay? Lasagna was good, though. Hey, you didn't eat any of that roast beef, did you?
All right.
All right.
This was really well done.
That was
This
awesome.
This paid vacation, whoever that is. Let me check out their stuff. They're pretty.
Oh, I think I've seen one of their things. Hold on. No. Go back. They're kill. Go to the latest one. The Kill Tony thing. This fucking kill. Okay. This came on my algorithm.
Kill Tony, the video game.
This is hilarious.
So cool. Elon freaking Musk.
This is awesome. How do you even play?
Well, you got to pick your character first. Choose your character. So you can either do average.
Hold on, let me go. Back a second. This is good. I want to see the jokes. Molestation jokes, penis jokes, power ratings.
So you can either do average white guy, which is hard mode. Black guy, medium mode, easy mode, disabled guy, or you can do chick with big tits, which is super easy mode.
Big tits are hilarious.
The bigger, the funnier.
Straight white guy.
Woo, he's playing hard mode.
Who's on the panel?
I just did random select, so I got Bill Cosby and then Adam Ray as SpongeBob SquarePants.
God, he is so good. You
It's good.
can't even tell it's him.
Are you ready for the best video game you've ever played in your fucking life?
How does this only have 8,000 views?
They're pretty small. They're like just starting to like get big like recently in like the last year. I sent you the other one that fucking kills me. Racist podcast. Oh my god.
Hold on, I'm gonna follow these dudes.
We are in a racist
And what do you
podcast.
do?
So they give you 3 prompts, you have to make a joke. Okay, so here's mine. So
Gay black one
I
line.
have to make a joke out of these 3. Okay, here we go.
It's just so I love this.
I have a gay black friend. I guess you could say he has Kool-Aids. Yes! This is the hardest part of the game. This is the interview.
Interview?
Yeah, basically you have to say something shocking and personal about yourself to impress Tony. If Tony doesn't like your interview,
Wait, is he wearing a?
Did you hear the joke? That
Is he
was
wearing
fucking
an
amazing.
Autism 316 shirt?
Yeah, I've seen that shirt.
A bunch of different people have that shirt.
Yeah.
about
That's like a
yourself
fucking, that's
to
a
impress
Spencer
Tony.
shirt.
If Tony doesn't like your interview, it's game over.
So, tell us something interesting about yourself.
Good voice.
Yeah.
When I was 7 years old, I molested my uncle.
I fucking love it.
This is really well done.
They're good. Their shit's gotten better. Again, like in the last
you know what?
year.
Nah, you know what? This I'm gonna pop this in ROTC. Mersh would like this. I think Mersh would.
He'll like this one. Wait, but look at the one I sent you. Mersh might like that one too.
Hold on.
One fucking killed me.
Okay.
Just look at the fucking thumbnail. This one fucking.
Okay, so you are a Mexican man, is that correct?
No, I'm from El Salvador.
Oh my God. Potato, Speedy Gonzalez, who gives an El shitto, you know? Anyways, let me ask you, were you a athlete in high school?
Yeah.
Let me guess, cross country. Would you like pole vault and just imagine that was the U.S. border? Just, whoo, here we come. Get into Ford Focus, all 18 of us. You know, I've noticed you guys are the only people that name yourselves after Jesus. A bunch of you guys are named Jesus. Why is that? Is that because he was also a construction worker? Are you thirsty?
I just love how it's like,
Yeah, we'll go for a drink.
Hey, get
it's
him a
just
water,
their
please.
way to get their like
No ice.
best
To
racist
finish the
jokes
interview,
out.
you know? So as a Mexican man, let me ask you, what is your favorite food? Let me guess, burritos.
Nah, it's pizza.
Pizza? Pizza? Where do you order your pizza from? Papa Juan's? What the hell? Thank you for coming and doing the podcast. I really do appreciate it. I know you'd probably rather be so many other places, like out front of Home Depot without a green card, or jumping in slow motion on a trampoline with George Lopez. I feel like most Mexican
This is just
families
ROTC.
This is. Blinker Cute sent this. He asked if we played this before. Yeah. Pastamania? Yeah, Pastamania. Yeah, we played Pastamania before.
We still mourned the loss of Pastamania on this show.
Hulk Hogan coming up. Debut edition of Monday Nitro. You've got Big Bub in the main event.
Hell yeah, because when I think of Italian food, I think of Hulk Hogan.
Spaghetti and meatballs, brother.
On Monday Nitro, Pastamania.
Remember when he said he wrestled 460 days one year because of the time change in Japan?
Nitro noodles.
And I've eaten so many Hulkaroos and
Hulk macaroni.
Hulk macaroni. Pastamania.
Dude, I was in an antique shop, and there was all these vinyls, and I was sifting through them, and I picked it up. It was there. Fucking album with King Tut on it, and I stared at it for a few seconds.
Do you go to
and I put it away.
Do you go to antique shops to get your jokes?
Yes.
I have a gay black friend. He keeps asking me for preparations. Thank you.
Nah, let it simmer. Let it keep going.
Thank you. That was the end of it.
Hey, John, have you thought about joining a bodybuilding competition and like flexing really hard and then fucking hitting your head on the floor? You pass out.
And then hit him with that one. It was good though.
Yeah! Pesci, you've done Hulk Hogan's Ultimate Grill, right?
Of course.
Good. Hi, guys. I mean, I figured you did, but I have to say it.
Not as good as the one where Mr. T kicks a fucking door off its hinges, but...
How my Ultimate Grill replaced over $1,200 worth of professional kitchen appliances. And we're not done yet. Bob, what's next?
Well, remember just before we left, we put 2.5-inch frozen steaks in here along with a couple potatoes. Let's see how they came out. Are you ready?
It's a pizza. It's a pepperoni pizza, isn't he? Listen.
John's still laughing at his own jokes, and much like the end of slavery, I'm gonna pretend it never happened.
I don't care if nobody else finds it funny.
John, we know that about you. The one thing you don't care about is the audience finding it funny.
A true comedian.
You know what they call those? A comics comic.
You're the next Frederick Dan Brennan. Brennan.
Some sort of mania. I don't know.
Wrestle.
It's WrestleMania.
Yeah,
Okay,
you
sweet.
caught it. You caught it in Vegas. You caught WrestleMania in Vegas.
Oh shit! I knew it. I caught it from Sonic.
Whoa, that's what you get for shaking those weirdos' hands.
No, John. That's not WrestleMania.
That's not. That's a different thing.
Take a look at that.
Well, here's the deal with the frozen steaks.
Yeah?
I've never seen or heard of anybody cooking frozen steaks and getting them totally perfect, even cooked.
Oh yeah, well you haven't had a frozen Wagyu at 4 in the morning in Royce's kitchen. So
God, I remember that. Just eating and starving.
Steak tastes good when your eyes are half open and
Just
you're leaning
the way you like it. How about that?
That's overcooked? Is what that's called overcooked.
It's not just overcooked. It presses out. It gets rid of all those nasty, terrible fats. Yucky.
Look at that.
Now that's what I call a steak.
That's from
exactly how
frozen.
I like it.
Remember when that was the trend? Pressuring, just hot pressing the fuck out of your food until it was just leather.
But then hold on. If you're cooking it from frozen, then there's no way you were able to season them correctly because you can't really season frozen food. So this is just a bland steak?
Season it after.
No, you want
A1 sauce.
No, you want the salt. Oh. I think you mean Hogan's Steakamania sauce. Sauceamania?
Have a complete meal because we have our potatoes perfectly done at the
That
same
is
time.
overdone.
Look at that potatoes perfectly done. I like my potatoes to be
Oh,
smushed. You
I
don't
like my
smushed?
potatoes soft on the outside, crunchy on the inside.
Oh, that's my favorite kind of potato.
Guys, what are there few things worse than an undercooked potato? Biting into an undercooked
the worst.
potato is a day ruiner. It's
Yeah.
like when it's like the middle of your burrito's cold.
When it's like hard.
I know.
Yeah, it's like
it's like a rock.
Yeah. It's like a not apple.
Flavorless apple.
I know
Ugh.
you like grilled cheese sandwiches.
Who doesn't like grilled cheese sandwiches?
I love grilled cheese.
But you told me you had a problem with it.
Yeah. Yeah. Black people eat them, brother. This is when he was still being really racist.
I think the only problem with a grilled cheese sandwich is that you can't make 7. You can in your oven, but
Hey, you know what's funny? You're gonna laugh about this. So you know how Joe Exotic, just completely didn't do Bubba the Love Sponge show and left him hanging?
yeah.
The Joe Exotic Twitter account did have time to reply to Jess though on Twitter. Yeah,
Huh?
yeah.
What?
She showed me. She was Joe Exotic, the tiger guy, just replied to something that they said, and the Joe Exotic account replied. The bodybuilding show she showed me.
She didn't show me.
You were next to me.
Wait, did it have to do with men?
I don't listen to her.
Did the tweet have to do with men?
It probably had to do with men. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
I'm gonna ask her. She'd be like, I told you like 3 times. I'd be like, yeah.
Dinner.
What's for dinner?
Finish the same time.
Well, I'll tell you, John. Talking like that, you're about to have some Hulk Hogan grilled cheese. So
I
she hears
told you that too, and I'm like, ah.
Hell yeah, Cheesemania. Grillamania, Cheesemania, brother, Crustamania.
Everything's a mania.
And I always make a
Everything.
mess, and I always burn them.
Well, how about if I told you we were going to make these grilled cheese sandwiches, 4 of them, oversized, by the way, as you can see, in about 30 seconds, all right?
30
Here we go.
seconds.
Now, the way we're going to do that is we're going to use pressure. Give it a press. It locks in place. 30 seconds. Are you counting?
30 seconds. I'm getting ready to call you out on this one. Wow.
Those look terrible. There's no butter on them.
No, there was mayonnaise. They
Dude.
did mayonnaise. And
Mayonnaise grilled cheeses are so bad. I don't care what
yeah,
people say.
yeah, I don't like.
What
them
about
much either.
Kewpie mayo?
No. Use
No?
butter. Use butter.
What about garlic
that?
butter?
That's fine. Garlic
Yeah,
butter,
you can
JJ,
put
still
any
butter.
garlic butter's awesome.
I love
Garlic
Bro,
butter
because then,
grilled cheese is brilliant.
then you have a garlic bread grilled cheese.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that sounds.
Oh my god, I never thought about
Yeah,
that.
if you use garlic butter on, I've done it
And
before.
then do mozzarella only? Oh my god. Oh my god.
Listen, first off, you think I'm a person who makes grilled cheese with only one kind of cheese? You're fucking
No,
nuts.
no.
gonna
3G.
be
In this house, it's extra sharp cheddar,
Nice.
provolone, mozzarella.
Love it. Also, all great. All great.
Unbelievable.
Now, that was 30 seconds. We've got...
Sometimes, monster.
Ooh.
I don't care.
You're a little monster.
I'm a little monster, huh?
molten cheese sandwiches inside and out.
Now the
You
true
believe
test
that?
is if they're the same all the way through.
Well, here we go.
What do you think is going to be inside? Corn?
They cut it with the. They cut it. It starts.
Oh
my
look
god!
at the bread!
It's so soft.
Look at the bread. It's too soft. That's not grilled cheese. Grilled cheese. Is
Ew,
not
that
soft.
looks soggy.
Grilled cheese is not soft. Grilled cheese is to be toasted. Grilled cheese is not soft.
I boil my grilled cheese.
Ew. Oh, nice.
Ooh, a boiled cheese? Ooh, boiled cheese, just like Nana used to make.
John just skips the middleman and just throws bread and cheese slices into his tomato soup.
I call it English style.
It's disgusting.
A nice New England grilled chowder.
He just throws cheese and bread inside a gazpacho soup. It's just a cold.
I think we're missing one other thing here.
Yeah.
Who cuts their grilled cheese with a pizza cutter?
A psychopath, JJ. A fucking psychopath.
I've done it, but mine weren't soggy as shit.
Or they
yeah.
I use a knife.
Yeah, I use a
I'm
knife
civilized.
typically, but if all I got is a pizza cutter, all I got is
All
a
you
pizza
got's a pizza cutter. What were you trapped in a fucking pizza? If you trapped them behind a Chuck E. Cheese, all they have was.
If all you have is a pizza cutter, your wife isn't doing her job right.
I know. I tell her that every day.
They don't listen to you.
Like, I'd tell her, guys, but she's always holding a pizza cutter.
Yeah, Marie.
She's a cutter, so I don't want her.
Marie's been eating again, so I've just been making fun of her. I go, I could joke with you again. I'm allowed. And she goes, I don't give a fuck. I'm eating. You can do whatever the fuck you want. I'm like, okay.
Yay, the house is normal
It's
again.
normal. There's peace.
Well, here we
The middle
go.
has to be cooked.
Okay, let's see this. Oh, yeah, look at the bread. Look at the bread. Look at that. Look at that.
Oh, no.
Handle and just take a look.
Oh,
at that.
yeah.
How
The
about
cheese
that?
Look at that
Good.
cheese
Okay,
pull.
grab a bite. Now, careful,
Oh.
don't burn yourself because they are
Okay.
hot
Hot and soft. A nice hot and soft.
sandwich
Ooh.
right now.
Hey, let's go down to the diner and get a couple of hot and softs.
Yeah, me too. I like
Ah.
I like my grilled cheese al dente.
Hey, I'm gonna get us some hot and softs. John, you like extra pickle, right?
want
I have
us to-
extra pickle,
yeah.
hot and
Yes,
soft.
please. Yes,
Give me
please.
a
Roy-
give me a hot and soft with some barbecue sauce in the
I
middle.
Okay,
think,
barbecue hot and soft, pickle hot and soft, and I'm gonna get my favorite tuna and egg.
Tuna.
Put
They
blue
got any
cheese on
pepper-
mine.
Do
Blue
they got
cheese.
any pepperoncinis?
You put some
All
pepper
right,
cheese.
JJ, I'm gonna get you an all peppercini hot and soft, nice and wet,
Right.
nice and vinegary.
That's what I like.
Ah, it's so good. These are terrible. These look fucking horrible.
We could do.
First off, I don't want just lines in my bread to be toasted. I want all of my bread to be toasted, not just lines. Okay? I don't want my grilled cheese to be cooked on a sizzler grill top.
And preferably for the cheese to pull when I open, rip it apart.
I know.
No, that's crazy, JJ. You're insane.
I roll ink on the grill beforehand, so I have nice defined lines.
We're going hot dogs, boys. We're going
All right,
hot dogs.
now I'm gonna say this right now. If you're gonna cook hot dogs on one of these things, split them down the middle vertically and press them flat on there.
Agreed.
So at fucking least they cook through.
And you know what
So
I
you're
would
a
do?
split guy. I'm a spiral guy.
I like spiral also,
Spiral's
JJ,
good too,
but
but the problem is keeping them whole is not. I wouldn't do it that way.
No.
And also,
I
Then
like-
when you bite into it, it juicifies
Yeah,
your
JJ,
mouth.
Yeah.
do you want to know why I like splitting the hot dogs? Is because when it's in the bun, I can put all the ketchup and stuff in the split, and then it close up, so every bite has like the perfect.
yeah, he likes
nice.
he likes
Also,
yeah
yeah.
yeah.
See, I like
dog
chaos
section.
where it's everywhere. So.
Pessy likes his hot dogs freshly transed.
Yes.
How do you spiral your hot dogs? How do you do that?
Oh, you
Start
put
at the
a
top
put a
and just spin it.
yeah, you can also put a skewer down the hot dog, John, and then just kind of turn it and run a knife diagonal
As
all the
you
way
cut,
down.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just spin it.
Those turn out great in the air fryer.
Yeah.
Hot dogs. Now, this is a great.
Air frying hot dogs.
All right, give it a
I
press.
finally got my mom to finally start using her air fryer because she had one. I kept telling her now she's been. She goes, "Oh, I don't know why I haven't been using it before." I go, "I fucking told you, it's so."
You're
much
like, I
easier."
got it for you.
I know. Use it.
It'll snap into place, and those.
So
hot dogs
this is
are
just a
down to the
waffle iron.
Yeah. And I think I got my mom addicted to weed gummies too. 'Cause
Nice.
Awesome.
She's been having a problem. She really has a problem sleeping. So I gave
Oh,
her
they help with
I
that.
gave her some sleep gummies, and she's like, I slept so well, and I took half, and I was asleep. And I'm like, I know it works. I'm telling you, it works.
Yeah.
2
God meant
minutes.
for us to be well.
Yeah. As my mom's gotten older, she doesn't care. She got super cool with that shit. She doesn't give a fuck.
It's not like she's gonna get drug tested,
No,
right?
she doesn't
Look
give a
at
fuck.
that.
Party time.
It's
Right, she's like, my
party
mom called me dude the other
Yeah.
day. It was fucking weird.
Hey, I went over there and she was like sitting on that couch. She goes, "Hey man, you're like harshing my vibe."
We're going to the beach and get some tasty barrels.
We're gonna some
yeah.
yeah, man. It's
We're
weird.
gonna get some
fuck
crunchy
yeah.
gnar.
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, mom.
Crunchy
Awesome.
gnar, bro.
Awesome, dude.
time.
Hell yeah.
Roll them right out.
Both of my parents are retired now, so they don't even know what to do with their lives.
Roll
She
them
told
right
me to
out.
tell you keep harshing her vibe.
I don't know why she keeps saying that.
Your hot dog.
Don't know
bun.
what that
I'm
means.
gonna have one of those hot dogs.
I'm gonna have one of those hot dogs, brother.
Alrighty, here you go, Hulk.
Give me one of them glizzies, brother. I'm a glizzy gobbler, brother.
And look, I know,
Glizzomania. Sorry.
I know 7-Eleven has Slurpees, but why the fuck does she want to go to that side of the town for just a Slurpee? Like, get out of here.
Hey, look, it's better than fucking what big fat Kev stuff where he made me fucking go to McDonald's and then what was it? McDonald's and Taco Bell.
Slurpomania, brother.
Hey, where's that guy at?
Man, probably in a. I'm not gonna say it.
This taste.
In a piano box, 6 feet under.
Probably. Is that where Joe went?
You know, it's funny. Marie says that Joe, like out of nowhere, just messaged her on Facebook, congratulations, because of the bodybuilding thing, and and he was like, yeah, you know, I barely ever on Facebook, but I stopped by just because he goes, I actually came to Facebook because there's this chick that I think is stalking me, and I went to go get details about her on its stalker Facebook page. So then I came on Facebook and saw you did this. So I just wanted to say congratulations.
Wait.
Okay,
Like
now, hold
cousin
on.
Joe?
You have to call him now.
Yeah.
Call him.
Dude.
This is bullshit. He can talk to your
Dude, come
wife,
on.
but he
Try to
can't
call him. I need to know about that. He is a
I need
stalker.
this story. Joe, why are you not here?
Does he not realize that the internet might be able to help him?
No. Does he? Well, the only thing he knows the internet for is stun guns and Pearl Jam.
Oh, and fireworks.
Yeah. Well, he doesn't
Right.
do that online. He's old school. He doesn't want people to know he has them, even though they're legal.
He's such a fucking idiot. I'll try. Let me see. Coletta, cousin Joe.
Ghost Coletta.
Oh, will you
And
Skype?
then we also need to ask him when his show starting, because I don't know. It's
Any
been
day now.
Hold on.
It's been a while, right?
It's been a while.
And the message you leave is, "Oh, you can talk to my wife, but you can't talk to me."
Oh, I know. I got him.
I would say another word, but I'm trying to be good.
In case I need to mute. Does he not have voicemail? This Guido retard? For real?
Ooh.
Wow. What a dick. I mean, what a dick, but what a dick.
The last time he texted me was January 16th, 2024.
Are we doing that?
Wow.
And hold on. And the last time I texted him back was July 9th, 2024, almost a year ago, and said, N-word, are you ever going to do a show?
Hold on, I'm still scrolling.
The fuck?
October 17th, 2023.
There you go. Hey.
That was me sending it to him. The last time he sent me something was October 15th, 2023.
Okay, so let me hit my vape. Daddy's fiending.
What a fucking...
Daddy's fiending.
threat.
Did you see the message, Royce?
That's why I did it, yeah.
Daddy's fiending.
Daddy's fiending. Oh, yeah, look at that. Steak's going to be really well done.
I love the
Oh,
Hulk Hogan
God.
grill. I cook shrimp and steak, and it's done quickly.
I'm Hulk
Enough for
Hogan.
everybody.
Watch me do to this steak what I did to Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania.
Take it to the beach, we take it to a cabin.
Burn to mania.
It's simple and easy. It's the ultimate grill.
We love to have our friends over and to entertain. And in the past, it was bringing out the hors d'oeuvres from the oven, putting them on the tray. They would get cold. Now with the Hulk Hogan Ultimate Grill, we put all the hors d'oeuvres in one place.
Why?
What are you doing?
They stay warm, and we have
And dry, by the way.
more time to spend with our
Dry as
friends.
fuck. Dry as bones.
What kind of waffles do you like?
Blue.
Yummy.
I wouldn't know about it. I wouldn't know about those if it wasn't for this show.
I know. You're welcome.
Well, not this kind.
It's the least we can do, John.
It hasn't made me a better
golden
person. This show has not made me a better person.
You have not watched the correct videos yet.
Let's start
You know,
something out here. First off, John was acting like he was a good person when he started.
I
doing
know.
it.
He said this last time. We've been through this.
I didn't say that. I said I'm a worse person now.
Let me fuck off. Let me explain something. You piece of shit. Let me explain something to you. When that guy passed out, when that guy literally died for like 2 minutes at the bodybuilding show. Jess and I were just being super mean. We were giggling and everybody else was mad. And John was trying to actually be a good person. He's like, "Come on, guys, guys." He was like, "Guys, you need to stop." And he's in the middle of us, so he was like, "Guys, stop." But then the moment that he was okay, John was just making the most fucking horrible jokes about it. And he's like, "It's fine now."
Wait, you guys, that's really inappropriate. Okay, now it's my turn.
Okay, that's fine. You piece of shit.
Brown, perfect waffles, fluffy and big.
Well, this is a professional waffle maker. It costs $90.
A professional waffle maker? Yeah, I've been to a Hampton Inn. Okay, I've been to their continental breakfast bar.
Great
Nice.
job making waffles, but this is how much waffles it makes.
You know, I stayed at one. You're gonna love this. This is a good one. It's rarely you get lucky like this. But we stayed at, I think it was a Courtyard Marriott. It might have been a Courtyard Marriott, and they had the breakfast bar. You know, like they normally do. But you know, normally the breakfast bar closes at 10. Guess what? Waffle bar was open 24 hours. Since it was just like you just pour your own waffle batter into it.
Hell yeah. 24-hour waffle bar.
Legit.
I know. That was pretty cool. Yeah.
So what we did with the Ultimate Grill, remember, we give you interchangeable plates. These are optional plates that you can also add to your Hulk Hogan grill. So all we do now is
Bro, he's so mad that he lost the George Foreman grill.
we swap out by pushing the button here and here. We swap out and we put in your waffle plates. Now,
Sorry, Hulk Hogan. Boxing's a sport.
Oh, I'm ready.
Now, each time we pour here, this is the same amount exactly of
Sorry,
batter
brother.
as that
I call this my waffles in paradise.
professional machine does. So that's one professional machine's worth, two professional machines worth,
I'm glad. It's been a while since done infomercials.
three professional machines worth.
Wait a minute, you said that was a $90 machine?
That was a $90 machine.
Brother.
You said, brother, that was a $90 machine.
That's not going to work for me, brother.
We're going to do
So
some
we're
work.
making 4 waffles at the same time,
We're
so
gonna
that's
do
like having a 3.
4 waffles for $90, brother. That's a steal.
$60 machine right here.
Well, we're going to see how they come out, but they're going to be absolutely perfect. Give your machine a little love, press it. Now we've got the pressure.
And never overfill your waffle batter. Sometimes people do that, and then the waffle comes out the side, and you make the whole thing
Yeah,
dirty.
you don't want to do that.
I thought you were supposed to do that.
John, no.
I thought you were supposed to do that. I thought to make it fill correctly.
No, you're overfilling it. You put a little rise in.
John, you're putting too much waffle.
The whole time.
John, you've been over making some waffle. John, does the waffle batter come out the side, and then you have to cut it off?
Of course it does.
No,
That's what
you're
I thought
not.
you were supposed to do.
That's too much batter, John.
That's too much batter? What am
John,
I
that's
supposed
too
to-
much batter.
How do I make sure it fills all the things?
It will. It'll expand.
Yeah.
So like I have to do math and shit?
No, you.
No, you just.
I don't. What is the expansion rate of waffles?
John
I don't
is
know.
just-
I'm not fucking
John's-
Stephen Hawking.
John's like overflowing the waffle thing. It's just pouring out, and he's closing
No.
it. And he's
No, yes, John. No, you're not Stephen Hawking's brain. Your brain is Stephen Hawking's body. You just pour it in. You make sure each of the little holes are filled, and then you
Okay.
close it. You don't have to fill it to like the line. It's not a cup of noodles.
All right, and the batter I should be mixing before I pour it in, right?
Yeah, don't put dry ingredients in your waffle iron, John. That's just gonna
Whatever.
make
You guys
fire.
are fucking with me. I know. I'm not muted.
John thinks it's the Jetsons, and he just fucking pours it in there, and he just makes waffles.
Yeah.
Start with the milk.
First off, I do have a waffle maker. Her name's Marie. So
She's not allowed to have any waffles, though.
Yeah, she can only make them.
She's not allowed to lose her abs, I told her.
You put a dirt eater mask on her so she fucking can't eat the waffles.
The Hannibal Lecter mask. She's like mashing waffles through the
I
grate.
know. I let her take.
So she can't smuggle waffle out.
No, I let her take one sip of the batter with a straw through the cage.
Oh, she can have raw batter.
A sip. A sip.
Lobliner only allows a sip of raw batter.
That's it for breakfast. It's called an African continental breakfast.
We know that we're set at 375, top and bottom. They're going to come out perfect. Let's see how I've done with our waffle.
Beautiful.
Look at that. You see how those? That's a beautiful waffle, John.
About that. Now,
It's
is
not-
that an ordinary waffle, or is that a...
Look how floppy those are.
John's
Those are
like,
terrible waffles.
John's like, I call bullshit. They pre-cut the waffle and they put it in there.
It's a stunt waffle.
That's a store-bought.
waffle.
That is a
pre-made
store-bought waffle.
It was cut beforehand, and then they switched it out.
Yeah.
Hulk waffle.
Dude, it's like in old cooking shows how they used to like put it in the oven and then talk and then open the oven 5 seconds later and there's a finished one. And you could clearly see that the oven had a back door.
Yeah, it's...
You know what?
No, I don't believe it.
By the way, this waffle sucks. It's floppy.
Fantastic.
Usually they would classify that as a.
Is that just
Belgian waffle, but
just 3 raspberries thrown
way
into
too
maple
big.
syrup?
That
I
is
thought it
a
was hot dog water.
Ultimate grill waffle.
Oh, it's the drippings. It's the drippings from when they made the hot dog.
Yeah.
Go again.
There's nothing
I would cook the hot dogs in the waffle plate.
to clean up. That's beautiful.
A hot dog
yeah.
waffle actually sounds legit. I could do that. I could eat that.
You know, I did my waffle maker when I was a fat boy. I would. You ever do this, John? Cookie dough.
No.
Oh, bud, you want to make cookies
No, I
fast?
could never find enough to actually get overfill the yolk.
No, you're not
Do you know-
supposed.
Do you know what I did? I had one of those little single-use waffle, like those one waffle maker things, right? And what I did was I made waffle batter, and I cut up hot dogs, and then I put shredded cheese and cut up hot dogs in the waffle batter, and made like these like little like corn dog waffles.
I bet that was good.
It was delicious.
I've
bet
done
that was
I've done
good.
like pigs.
Yeah.
I've done pigs in a blanket waffles where I did that with sausages. Like you cut up the sausages and put it in there in the batter, and then it's like pigs in a blanket. That's pretty good.
Savory waffles are good.
Oh, I also John, brownie batter too. Make a brownie waffle. Oof.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, brownie.
I got
batter.
a lot of things to try.
Yeah. Jess, we're having waffles for dinner.
And
I'm
breakfast,
having
and
waffles for dinner.
She's watching me eat waffles for dinner.
You get a sip of batter.
Dirt mask.
Put on the
Yeah.
dirt mask.
Now, you really want to fuck around? Put the shit on a shingle on top of the waffle.
Woo, let's go.
And eat it at dinner, motherfucker.
What is shit on a shingle?
Oh, I'll show you.
Cream chip
Oh,
beef.
Shit on a shingle, bruh.
JJ's using prison lingo.
Nah, I'm using hillbilly lingo. Just the prison.
Don't eat that shit on a shingle.
It's so good, man.
Here, I'll show
It's basically rehydrated beef jerky and a cream sauce, and I see nothing wrong with it.
And peas. Real ones have peas.
Which means shit on a shingle, or simply hamburger gravy. It's an old World War II recipe that was
Oh,
served
so
with
it's like
troops with
biscuits and
white bread
gravy.
toast.
Yeah, pretty much.
It is so
Okay.
delicious
That's not
and easy
correct.
to do.
That's sausage.
And I tell you what, guys.
No, he's
you
saying
won't
it's
be
like
sorry
that.
you
it's
make
like that.
No.
this up.
Different
Whether you
meats.
call it SOS, shit on a
But that's the
shingle, or hamburger
wrong. That's
gravy.
the wrong meat.
I mean, hey man, this guy's voice sounds like he knows what he's doing. Though I ain't gonna lie to you.
No, that's the wrong meat. That's the right meat right there.
Yeah, it has to, Royce. The beef has to come rolled up flat in like a jar.
In a jar, yeah. Hey, did you notice you could put your weed in the jar afterwards?
Oh yeah, no,
It'll
that's
smell like
great.
ham, but
Yeah, no, that's what I want, JJ. I want that
Yep.
ham OG.
Yep.
What I
There
did
it
is
is.
I
Let's
That
go.
right there.
pulled it apart and bite
Let's
sized
go.
pieces. and
Okay.
roasted it off.
Okay.
That's the
Under
right.
some cold
Let's
water because
go.
the stuff is
Can
really
you
salty.
eat it without cooking it?
Okay, never
It's
gonna-
already
Okay.
cured, right?
Yeah, it's cured. It's cured.
Yeah.
Have too much. I'm going to add a 1/4 cup of flour.
That's too much.
Oops, meat. And believe it or not, this is going to sound really weird, but a pinch of salt.
Why would that?
I knew we just washed all the salt off of it, but
Because
that
chip beef's
It's already salty, but
chip
yeah.
beef's already
Yeah, yeah.
really salty.
kind of take us down a little bit. Now
Now,
we
is
can
he
just
gonna put
add
the
salt to
peas
our
in there?
liking.
Okay. See.
It's ready, I think.
No, Peter.
This is one of those things that looks terrible, but probably
Just all the
tastes
time.
fine.
No, it tastes good. No, I'm telling you,
Amazing.
I'm telling you, it tastes good.
It doesn't look terrible to me. It just looks.
It looks like
something I would
gravy. It's
eat.
gravy.
Well, I'm just
Yeah.
saying it looks like slop. You know what I mean? Like it's like it's like that yummy slop food.
Yeah, but so does like soup,
Yeah, no, beef stew and soup don't look good. They look like throw up, but they're fucking delicious.
roast. Like,
We got the donation from
money.
Blinker Cute, and he sent this. He sent $5.
Have to
Sound
really
like
do
kid.
something. Yes, it is. Don't you
Oh,
remember?
this was good last
bending
time,
over in
so-
the bathroom down the street.
Sheila, shut up.
I will not shut up.
I don't know. That looks like your kid.
Nah,
I
that
can't
ain't my
believe you're
kid.
bringing me to fucking court with a judge and everything.
Oh yeah, the Philly court.
Yeah, this was good. Let's see. He said that's what he said was good. So
Trying to jack
crack
up
up my life. Deadbeat douchery.
Your Honor, it's his kid. They eat chips the exact same way.
I love how they go yonner.
Mean.
You know what it means.
Probably shouldn't give that kid chips though.
Your business.
Yonner.
That's true. How old is that kid?
I don't know, since September. Look, mind your business. You ain't his dad.
True. Is that his dad?
No.
Probably.
Prawley. That's good. That's just a good Philly accent. I like it.
Yeah, dude, this is hard. All right, here's what I think. Kid looks like him, so here's what's gonna happen. You gotta give him a birthday card every year, 25 bucks in it. All right, you can't fight any stepdads, but you can fight boyfriends as long as they're under 6 months. If they're over 6 months, you gotta fight
Over.
at a Chuck E. Cheese
Over.
or a Phillies game or something else that's sanctioned, like a sanctioned fight location, right? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
All right, what about weekends? Can I chill?
Nah, dude, you gotta see the kid. You gotta go up to like a playground where the kid's hanging out, and you gotta be like, yo, I'm your dad. And like the kid's gonna come up to the fence, and the kid's gonna be like, you're my dad? I thought Jeff was my dad. And you're like, that's just a fucking dude your mom fucks. I'm your real dad. And you gotta give him like a trinket that you found in your car or something. Something like that.
All right, like all the weekends?
Yeah, dude, every weekend. It's fucking miserable. I do it with like 3 different kids. Also, you got to go to their baptism, first Holy Communion, their confirmation, their graduation from St. Dom's, their graduation from St. Mary's, and then you got to go to them when they get their license from beauty school. It's like a whole thing.
Your Honor, I ain't Catholic.
Ooh, the gasping was great. Philly.
gasping.
Bitch. Right?
All right, well,
Bitch.
he gets the kid. That's how it works.
He gets the kid. That's how it works.
Shit, dude. Fucking chickie, you pee.
Yo.
Get the fuck out of here.
That was good.
That was a good one.
That was good. Oh.
I ain't Catholic.
Rich.
That was a good outtake. Philly court thing's actually really funny, man.
Yeah, that one's very
I don't know who
funny.
that chick is. She's pretty funny though, huh? I'm your dad.
And give him like a trinket from your car.
Oh, yeah, I'm doing it for like 3 different kids.
Like a fucking car lighter. It's hot.
All right, guys. Sonny's got a new one. Japan has some American restaurants, but they're not fast food places. Are you ready for this? This is a new one. I was excited for this one. I saw this yesterday.
When's it from yesterday?
It's from a few days ago.
Okay.
How Japan is destroying American restaurants. Look hold on. You'll see.
In this video, I'll be going
We're
to
going
Denny's
out
and Red
back.
Lobster.
Denny's and Red Lobster in Japan, baby.
So, okay, so I'm not going to spoil it. I didn't see this one. I'm not going to spoil it. However, I tweeted about this afterwards. I'll tell you this once we watch it. I want to see if you notice what I noticed. So, and this is fucking, yeah.
To find out if Japan can do American food better than America, or
Denny's
all
soup.
will end up a complete disaster. That is a
Ugh.
texture that only a mother
Booger
can love.
beans.
This isn't fast food. This isn't high end. It's a little something called casual dining, and I want to witness for myself how insane.
Don't do casual sex dining. That's a different thing.
Different the menus here in Japan are from those in the USA. Right now we're headed to our first location, Denny's. But what is Denny's?
It's where you go when you're drunk. I mean, what the fuck? Sonny,
Breakfast.
we
Yeah,
know what Denny's is.
It's
where-
when you're at a Waffle House and you ordered, but then a fight breaks out before you get your food and you have to leave.
And
you
then
go to a Denny's.
then somebody at the table goes, "You want to just go to Denny's?" And you're like, "Yeah,
That's
that's
where
fine."
black people go to settle things.
No, that's Waffle House.
That's Waffle House.
Oh, okay.
Denny's is where you go when black people are fighting at Waffle House.
Yes. When the Waffle House is being commissioned.
Yeah, when it's being commissioned
For
for
a private live event,
right?
you have to go to the
Go
Denny's.
to the Denny's, yeah. And if it gets really squirrely, you go to IHOP.
Okay.
Denny's is a 24/7.
Yeah, if white people start fighting at the Denny's, then you go to IHOP, where it's literally everyone's just defeated
And then
there.
if the IHOP is really bad, then you just go, you just want to Uber eat something.
Yeah.
So
But
the IHOP is the
rarely
classier?
bad.
No, right.
Classier? Is it
More
classier?
expensive. Waffle House was the cheapest. So you go
Do
to
they
the
overfill their waffle iron?
Nobody does that but you. I don't think
American
that's true.
diner chain.
Oh, and children, I guess.
If I go to a Denny's in the USA, there
Children probably put too much batter at like the Hampton Inn or whatever, like continental breakfast. They pour too much.
Make a huge mess.
Yeah,
Babies.
Yeah,
Yes.
babies. You and babies do
That's
that.
like
John
teach 'em
makes
how to
waffles
do
like
it.
a baby at a continental breakfast.
I was like, you're doing it wrong. More batter. More batter.
Yelling at
more
his,
batter.
Yelling at
You need a big ring all
John's
the way
yelling
around.
at his kid, going like, "We're not even paying for the batter, so you waste as much as you want. We're on
John,
vacation."
John, I smell smoke. Are you making continental baby waffles? You know it.
Yeah, baby.
Let's go.
John walks into the room. He's in his boxers head to toe covered in batter. He's tracking
waffle.
batter footsteps. And he's holding one waffle on a plate. And he goes, "Breakfast is served." And then he walks over to Jess, gives her the waffle, and when he kisses her on the forehead, there's just waffle batter lip marks on her.
Here's
very sweet.
I got it. Bessie, you're gonna like this. I know you're watching old episodes. This is John walking in after making waffles.
Hey, hon, I made breakfast. You clean up.
I cooked you clean. Rules. Hey, do you guys want
Just
the
get in bed.
You guys want the?
He gets in bed, Bessie, covered in batter, and he puts cozy.
He rubs them.
And then Jess goes, "I've heard of breakfast in bed, but this is ridiculous."
And then he goes, "I'm too tired for your jokes," and he pushes her off the bed and takes the rest of the blankets and starts snoring audibly.
Art.
And then she goes like this and bites the waffle, and it's raw in the middle. It's so
It was actually an Eggo waffle. I didn't.
Well, whatever it is, Royce, we know it won't be as good as NVIDIA breakfast bites.
Wait, what? Like it's sponsored by like the video? Hold
Yes.
on. What?
They mine crypto in your stomach.
Yeah, that's the 404 version.
I need a. You know what's fucking crazy? Is like I barely even like smoke. I smoke weed the beginning of the show. That's about it. And this show's been so crazy. I haven't even needed it. This is fucking. Why is the video sponsoring pancakes?
You bring a fork full of it to your mouth. All of a sudden, it just there's like a block, and it just says, "You need your minimum mouth requirement not met."
Yeah, no, Pessy. Before you go to Denny's, you have to go to canieatit.com, and you put your specs, and it lets you know if you can eat it. Now, here's the thing, Pessy. I can eat it, but at medium settings.
I like low
You can only
poly
have two.
waffles.
I could only eat it at 1080p.
Johnny can only eat raw batter.
You
Low
have
poly.
you have to register and make sure you update regularly, or else you're going to get undercooked food.
And then I don't get warranty on my sausages. Why is the video? No, fuck this. So it's literally spelled BYITES, by the way, bites. Does he talk about it, Pessy?
I don't know.
You watched the video?
No, I don't remember that. Okay, I'm going to be honest with you. The only thing
Oh
I
my
fixated
God,
on
they
to
sell
remember
it
is the
here
Red
too.
Lobster.
Oh my God, they sell it here too.
Wait, it's a thing?
Yeah, in the Denny's in America, they started in March 19, 2025. They're called here. Oh my God, Sonny, we're gonna watch this video. I promise.
So wait, was he looking at the American menu?
No. He was. Japan has it too. These look. I'm on Denny's website. Ready? Okay, here you go. Denny's breakfast, new NVIDIA breakfast bites. Limited time menu launches at NVIDIA GTC conference honoring NVIDIA founder CEO Jensen Huang's favorite menu hack. Okay. Denny's unveils special
menu hack, 4 pancakes and 4 sausages?
With tech-inspired twist, limited edition NVIDIA's breakfast bites, a delicious new breakfast bites items paid tribute to NVIDIA's founder Jensen Huang's remarkable journey on Denny's dishwasher. Oh, because the founder of NVIDIA started as a Denny's dishwasher.
Okay, that's kind of cool.
Okay, well.
That actually, you know what? Honestly,
and by the way, in Japan. So that's why, okay, this is, okay, all right.
Okay, all right, you know what?
Okay. Fair.
There are some usual suspects that I'm expecting to find. There's pancakes.
You know what they
waffles,
should have called it, though? Hear me out.
Mm-hmm.
Jensen's Eggs to Riches Breakfast.
Right. Mm-hmm. But by the way, someone pointed out it still needs 8 gigabytes of RAM.
Yeah. 8 gigabytes of ham.
Put it on the board.
Poconos board.
I quit the show.
Put it on the board.
By the way, can I bring something up that I meant to bring up to you guys? I want to bring something up. Hold on. I want to bring something up. By the way, Audio Technica makes amazing headphones. I have thrown and dropped these shits, and they're still so good. So there was a time we were covering somebody, we were making fun of him, right? Some guy named Kerry Wald. Does anybody remember that guy? The reason I'm asking is because during the bid, I actually bought the guy's book, and it finally came in. But I don't even remember who the guy is.
Well, how do you spell his name?
I'll pull him up. Because I buy stuff for bits, and then I forget. 10 questions of poetry. The poetry guy. Why did I buy this book? It was for a show.
I don't know.
Whatever, I don't care anymore. Anyway.
Breakfast, a classic. But is there any way they have those same classics here in Japan? Or maybe, are they doing something better? Let's head in now to find out.
It's
What?
remarkably busy in here. Japanese people love Denny's.
Japanese people love anything American. Anything that comes from America, they love. They do.
I don't know if it was because we were talking about it. Looks like he looks like one of those weird like AI.
Oh, that was the motivational speaker guy.
Yeah, the weird motivational speaker guy with all the AI stuff, and we were looking at all the weird.
Okay, thank you.
And you haven't done this one yet, but on the John gave $5 and says, "Did you know the creator of Tekken is adding Waffle House as an arena in the next game?"
Yes.
For real?
Do you want to know the story
Is that a
behind
joke?
that?
Yeah,
Can I
please go ahead.
So I'm not even kidding you. So as a joke, obviously, people were on Twitter tagging the creator of Tekken and going, "You should make like basically like mentioning Waffle House, right, as a fighting arena as a joke." He actually tweeted out, "Can someone explain to me the significance of an American Waffle House?" I'm paraphrasing. "Can someone explain to me the significance of an American Waffle House and why people keep asking me to include it in my game as a fighting arena?" And then apparently it's happening because people explained it.
I need to know the explanations. I need to know what they told him because it probably wasn't great. Is Waffle House Wendy going to be in it?
I have the tweet. So he goes, "Okay, I will only ask once about this request. Why do some communities send me requests for Waffle House? Please be sure to explain the basis for this request, including the original story, history, background." Okay. First, for top tweet, George Alexopoulos, G Prime 85. This is where many fistfights. This is where many fistfights in America take place. It will make many people angry because it's true, which will only sell more copies. If the fight starts inside, then we smash through the windows into the parking lot. It will be your most famous stage, I guarantee it.
That's
and then it's just people actually being serious and being like, it is an American chain of breakfast restaurants that are culturally associated with fighting. And then he goes, "Thanks for the replies. Thanks for the explanation, guys. And I understand that many people are requesting it. However, I think you are missing one important point. The restaurant has both the trademark and the rights to the restaurant. So if the restaurant's chain's headquarters refuses to accept my proposal, it will not happen." So, okay, fair enough. So I mean, if
Yeah,
Waffle House
but
is
you could
based
still-
in awesome,
But if I was him, I would just come up with same aesthetic and just come
yeah,
up
yeah,
with,
yeah. Just call it like, you know, breakfast restaurant or something. Yeah.
International House of Waffles.
By
Or
the
just
way,
make it set in a breakfast
Waffle House
diner.
is going to say no because they're not going to want to be associated with fighting.
Yeah, guaranteed.
I bet you a lot of the replies to that tweet are probably people saying the same thing, being like, just make it a breakfast diner and we'll know what it is.
Yeah.
All right, I've arrived.
Japanese
I've been
people
assigned
don't understand parody law because in Japan it's like they're just weird.
Oh, iPad.
Oh, you ordered on an iPad?
Sometimes I
He
try
put
to say things
Skibbity in his
Japanese,
subtitles.
halfway through
I saw
mess
that.
it up and I just charge through to the end.
Sonny, stop.
Well, that's his editor.
Let's talk about what's happening at this table.
Stop
First
your
of all,
editor.
This is the morning menu. Here we also have the lunch menu. We'll get into that later. We have the aroma fresca ginza.
What?
The aroma fresca ginza.
At a Denny's?
A Denny's staple.
have desserts.
You don't get an
other
aroma. You don't get
desserts.
something from the aroma fresca ginza menu
No,
like your
because
slam dunk.
no, because I still have to update my Nvidia bites.
A grand slam, not slam dunk.
Brand menu, and we have the kids menu. Have you ever seen so much paperwork at a restaurant, especially a diner?
Yes, Cheesecake Factory. Cheesecake Factory's
Yeah,
menu
that's what
is
menu.
retarded.
They have a novel, dude.
Let's
That
get
thing
into
is-
breakfast. Right here we have scrambled eggs.
Just
we have
fucking
basted
decision
eggs.
anxiety. The restaurant.
Yeah.
Sunny side
I'll
up.
just get the tenders. I'll panic and be like, chicken tenders, fine. And just panic.
Medium eggs and prosciutto Caesar salad. We have a load of carb options down here. So far, I'm a little bit disappointed that I'm not finding anything that's very Japanesey.
Did you try the Avoma resin or whatever?
Until I came upon this rice and miso soup with
Natto.
natto. That is fermented soybean.
Frozen loves natto.
This is why you wake up early to come here to Denny's to eat natto. Do you think if I went to Michigan and I went to a Denny's, I would find natto? I do not think so.
Good one.
Okay, you tried.
Yeah,
man.
that was good. No, I'm gonna give that to you. I like it. It's not as good as the preparations joke I had earlier, but it was good.
It's better than that, but I'm still giving it a no.
So I'm definitely going to be
Still a
ordering
no.
this. Additionally, they have corn soup. They have
I will
prosciutto
not.
Caesar
I will not.
salad.
Neither
They
of
have
you get
banana.
it. No.
Wait, is that just a banana in a cup? Oh, on the back, there's a whole other thing going on. Here you can get grilled salmon breakfast. You can get
That's fucking weird, dude.
Hey Royce, you want to go hit? Hey Royce, John, let's go, JJ. Let's go hit up Denny's. I'm craving some grilled salmon for breakfast.
Okay, but only if I get some rice porridge with shrimp and chicken.
Of course.
Okay, thanks.
Salmon for breakfast sounds awful.
What about
I know,
lox
unless
and
it's on a
bagels?
bagel. Unless it's on a bagel.
No.
chicken.
Like a grilled salmon is
No.
disgusting.
You don't like lox and bagels is like god tier breakfast, dude. Really?
John bought too many Pop-Tarts. He's a
No.
Pop-Tart.
Look, John's entire house is just waffle batter. He has to swim to the kitchen.
Yeah,
So.
it's everywhere.
You can get a variety of pastas, and they also serve a hamburger steak. Beyond that, you can get a whiskey highball.
A whiskey highball at Denny's is pretty rad, though.
For breakfast?
Whoa!
Let's go.
Based?
It's amazing. You don't even have the grand slam like we have.
Do you want to know why? I bet it's because people having breakfast at Denny's in Japan are most likely coming off of work.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what? You're probably right, because those people like work themselves to literal death. You know?
This. They call it the brunch plate. So from here, I'm going to figure out how to order on the iPad. Ooh, alcohol menu. Highball. Ooh, no plan on driving. The only option is yes. Too bad that I actually do plan on driving. So
Order
I'm gonna get,
3 yeses.
rice porridge with shrimp and chicken. Right here, banana. Definitely getting one of those. Soft-boiled egg. Let's get some natto.
No!
Soup. Seaweed. Miso soup. Your order was successfully processed. Very cool. Thank you. Arigato gozaimasu.
Eyeball. Look at that
At
judgment.
that time. Cheers. Now we wait for the rest of breakfast. Oh, so good. Oh, banana. Arigato gozaimasu.
Oh, I love banana and scrambled egg.
Oh, that made me nauseous thinking about that, actually.
We've been sitting here.
I know.
maybe
I don't
10
know.
minutes, and it came
Usually, if
already.
I have a banana, if I'm gonna eat a banana at breakfast, it's like that's it.
No, you're just
That's
eating.
breakfast.
If I eat a banana, I'm just eating a banana. That's it.
It's a quick
maybe
thing.
with like an OJ or something, like to just go for like and leave.
Yeah.
To have something in your stomach, but like I'm not gonna go. Ooh, give me a banana with my eggs. No,
I don't like all these things here. I don't like. I'm I don't like this combination of things on the table.
Everything looks fantastic. The price is
Just give me the whiskey highball.
$0.50 for
I'll be
everything
fine.
you see here, and that is
Do
including.
you think if they eat that after their NVIDIA breakfast, they have to update their driver?
They'll be updating their toilet.
Beverage and soy sauce.
Well, that depends. That depends on their internal processor.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
Or maybe not. Let's start over here with the miso. This is the perfect hangover cure. A nice savory broth in the morning. It tastes of fermented soybean and seaweed. It's umami.
Yeah, it tastes like miso soup.
Then we go over to here.
I don't like miso soup.
I fucking hate miso soup.
You guys don't like miso soup?
You don't like lox on bagel?
Okay.
Japanese way to go with it. We have tomato ketchup.
No, I'm not a fan of I'm not a fan of miso soup. I like hot and sour soup.
Here we go.
Wonton soup.
It's pretty good. It's like a loose, soft, savory egg with some very sweet ketchup. Now I need a palate cleanser and something
Ew.
healthy. A dish known as banana. Let me tell you about banana. Banana has one ingredient. The ingredient is banana. Even though it's one ingredient, it does have to undergo kind of a process. They
Sweet
actually
ketchup.
peel off of the banana. Now, if you look closely, you can see they've actually sliced the banana, then they put it into a cup, give you a fork to retrieve the banana. Thank you. That's a big fucking. They're just piling the meat in here. Look at that, little shrimpy.
That doesn't look that bad. I'd eat that.
The
It's
last
just
meat
not.
right here.
I wouldn't have that with eggs.
Look at that.
And natto?
Ah, no.
I'm gonna skip the natto part. It's gross.
Hamburger steak. Then they have some rice dishes here. On the backside, delicious udon noodles.
He's
I'm
still
not
at
gonna get into
Denny's.
udon
Yeah,
noodles
nice
today,
doing
but I love
lunch.
the idea of a Denny's having an udon option. Chicken with teriyaki sauce and mayonnaise and bacon with
At a Denny's?
broccoli. I don't even know. They just keep adding words. Earlier during breakfast, I said, oh, they don't really have any omelets here. It turns out, incorrectamundo. This is a cheesy rice omelet. It looks
Cheesy rice omelet?
It's incredible. I'm gonna get that. Beyond that, it has something much more substantial. Now this is what I call a lunch food. 2 hamburger steaks. Beef hamburger steak with Japanese style sauce and fried shrimp. It's
Okay. Oh,
expensive.
all right. The first shrimp. Okay,
American
two
drip coffee.
Two
Very
just
large
like
cup.
hamburger
It's got some
steaks
little
with like
speckles, it's got
teriyaki
some
sauce
texture
on
in
them.
there.
I fuck
Basically,
with
it tastes
that.
like mayonnaise with a little bit of fish. I'm gonna work my way up to this
Ew.
gargantuan, substantial
See,
meal
that's
here.
fine.
But first, rice, egg, and cheese. Take a look at the amount of sauce that's gone on
Too
here.
much.
It's a friggin' sauce apocalypse.
Yeah,
over
you
here.
hate
Ooh, I
you
see some
hate
string
when
cheese.
shit has too
When you
much
bring
sauce
No,
it
I
on
do.
it.
I really
That's
do.
very
Right, and then the
liquidy.
cheese is kind of mixed
No.
in with the rice.
Yeah.
What, some sort of fucking egg lasagna? Rice lasagna? That's
No, so what
disgusting.
this is omni rice. What they do is they pile it's like fried rice, right? And then they make an omelet, but it's like the inside is still very custardy and like
don't
loose.
like that.
And then they cut it open over the rice.
I don't
yeah.
like
Is
that.
our main meat, along with a
Yeah,
fried
I'm not a
shrimp.
fan of like wet eggs.
This is lunch. An absolutely perfect tartar sauce, creamy, vinegary,
That's fine.
and white trash. So that is breakfast and lunch here at Japan.
All right, let's go to Red Lobster. I want to see that.
Casual dining restaurant chain specializing in seafood, particularly
It's
lobster,
fucking
shrimp, and crab.
crazy.
In many small towns throughout America, this might be the nicest restaurant in that town. That
Well, the blackest.
was certainly the case when I grew up.
He
for a
really
long
doesn't
time.
come to America, does he?
Do you know about Red Lobster? Because let me tell you, if Waffle House says no, reach out to Red Lobster for a stage.
St. Cloud,
They're
Minnesota.
like, wow, this Red Lobster is really quiet.
I would have some good environmental
Oh
things.
yeah.
You could, like throw people through lobster tanks and shit.
Okay. I am looking up Red Lobster fights, and there's quite a few.
It's one of my absolute favorite restaurants to go to, not even for the seafood, because usually the lobsters look pathetic. They're usually huddled in the corner of some kind of pathetic aquarium like they're in a FEMA camp fresh after a
Stop
hurricane.
it.
What I love about Red Lobster
Stunning.
are all the other creations. Cheddar Bay biscuits, seafood pizza, and the best tartar sauce you will find anywhere. But that's in the USA. How do things work here in Japan? Let's go inside and find out.
We are now entering the Red Lobster where we have no permission to shoot. It is 3 p.m. It is not that busy in here.
All right, folks, we have just been sat and we have the menu right here. In the front, I did see a lobster tank.
Menu? That's a binder.
You think do they still give you Cheddar Bay biscuits?
Blew right past it, so I wanted to take a look at.
Pessy, do they still give you Cheddar Bay biscuits? Pessy, that's the only reason you go to Red Lobsters or Cheddar Bay biscuits. They give them to you. right?
Royce, we bombed them twice.
Yeah, I know.
And the least we could have done was give them Cheddar Bay biscuits. And Royce, Royce, from what I remember on this, the Red Lobster in Japan does not have Cheddar Bay biscuits. And I feel
stab
like
dolphins in their bays.
I feel like it's weird.
The menu first. Later, we'll say hi to the lobsters. First of all, different options of sake. Now that's something you won't find in the US version of Red Lobster. Now eventually we'll get into this, but here they have several different preparations of the live Maine lobster. This is something that stands out to be here. You can get a whole oyster sampler platter and even some
oysters at Red Lobster?
Fried oysters too. Ooh. Beyond that, we have this. It is the ultimate seafood plate, and I don't need any translation for that. Let's talk about the layout of the restaurant.
Their Red Lobsters seem a lot fancier.
I bet you they are.
It's just a nice seafood restaurant with Red Lobster branding. It's bizarre.
To be desired. It's big, it's open, it's a bit plain and a bit dated. That said, they have this. This is a button that when you press it, a human will appear. Hi, could I please have this and the ultimate seafood plate? Arigato gozaimasu. All right, so our first course is on the way. The price, it's expensive. I'll tell you how much soon. All right, folks, we have our first course right here. 2 appetizers, starting with this right.
Where are the biscuits?
Yeah.
Here, the oyster trio. Now, what types
This isn't even a Red Lobster. This is, like you said, it's just a seafood place with the branding.
oyster are they? I couldn't tell you. One of them's plain, I'll tell you that. And then what, maybe cheese, and then green over here. I'm checking out. Not bad. That's kind of some body parts hanging off. Now, it's not difficult to deshell a shrimp, but it's also not difficult to butcher a cow. Either way, I don't want to do it when I go to a restaurant. So let's get a little bit of a dip. This is either ketchup or cocktail sauce.
Oh, they have the biscuits.
They do?
I see the bit. It says cheese biscuits. I don't know if it's the same
Are
thing.
they free or do you have to pay for them?
You have to buy. You have to order them.
Then fuck off. Then fuck off. They're supposed to be free.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah.
So they're not cheddar bay biscuits. They don't even look the same.
Cheddar gay biscuits.
Cheddar gay biscuits.
Freshest seafood in all of Japan. And this ain't it. This is something that's been frozen since last October. So that is our
Why do they have the lobsters up front?
first course. But next, we're going to be trying something that you definitely will not find in the USA. Let's get that next. This is known as salmon roe and caviar jewel smørbrød.
Red Lobster caviar?
Ooh.
I think it's a Danish word. Basically, it looks like an open-faced sandwich. Technically, there are 3 types of eggs on this bread. First of all, chicken egg. The next one, salmon roe. The next one, caviar. But is it really caviar? No. Let's give it a shot.
No, obviously not.
Okay, what is it then?
Mayonnaise, shrimp, avocado, eggs. Machine.
I think it says that real caviar is supposed to be from a specific fish. I think sturgeon or something.
Yeah, it's not caviar unless it's from the caviar region of France.
Yeah, otherwise it's just sparkling
fish.
That's milt.
Sparkling fish sperm. That's what I was going to say too.
I know what you're thinking. Hey, Sonny, people eat
All
this
I
in the
know
USA.
is that was a poke and no for me.
Still going on.
But you're not going to see people frying, serving, and eating.
Make sure not to put any context into it.
Oh, no, never.
There's no context on that. Read a random one, Bessie. I don't care. Read any random one. I don't care.
Hold on,
any
one.
random
This at a mainstream restaurant like Red Lobster in the Midwest. For a Midwesterner, this would give them a heart attack, even more than their ordinary diet, which is already giving them heart attacks. Moving on. This is what I want to start with.
Onion petals.
No. Entrepreneur.
What's the context?
Yeah, I don't know.
What's the
Entrepreneur.
What's it?
You know,
What's the
senseless.
what's the
Absolutely senseless.
I'll figure it out. I'll build the joke around it.
Okay.
The process. Trust the process.
An entrepreneur is somebody who starts an OnlyFans site.
I would just say, an entrepreneur is she's not a porn actress. She's an entrepreneur.
There it is. Okay, give me another one. I want to try one. Give me one on no context.
Onion petals.
No, fuck off.
No, we already know onion petals. It makes
some of the
perfect
other
sense.
ones actually do have context. Like, fat people are prisoners of their own bodies. That's why there's such a riot.
That's good.
Like an ejaculating whale, it comes in waves. Most of these have, like, hell to pay, but toupee is spelled Toupee.
That's a good one.
We're good.
Shell crab claw.
It's good. It's a good shaving up.
Oh, it's so weird. Biting into this, it has some hint of flavor similar to eating fried crickets. Oh, yeah, take a look at that. You can see all of the head fat inside.
I don't want head
Smaller
fat.
ones. This is what you usually see in the USA. Something that weighs like 1 pound, but these up here. Ooh. It's certainly not the biggest lobster I've ever held, but it's the biggest lobster.
Can you just grab other people's lobsters?
They really just let you molest the lobsters and no one says
That's what
anything.
he's saying,
It's like being
too.
on the set of a Nickelodeon show or something. Anyways.
Did you hear that? That was a good joke. Listen to that.
That was a dark joke.
Listen.
I'm going to get 2 lobsters.
I want to hear that one
one
again.
classic steamed lobster, and the other, well, you'll find out soon. They really just let you molest the lobsters and no one says anything. It's like being on the set of a Nickelodeon show or something.
Dark.
Good. As a person who broke the Dan Schneider story and got fucking iced out, I appreciate it.
Anyways. All right,
Yeah, that was
folks, so the
gay.
live lobster has arrived, and it is right here, and it's beautiful. Now, if I want to, I can cut it open myself, but here, our trusty server says he will do it for me. Please. Step 1, remove the claw. Step 2, remove other claw. This lobster is officially an amputee. Ooh. Inside, it is revealed
That's
succulent
not
lobster
very
meat.
meaty.
The claw gets the same cutting treatment.
for
Then he
lobster.
removes the tail from the body, splitting it down the center. I asked him if I could buy one of those lobsters instead, and he said,
No, you can't order this.
this right here. This is the tail of the lobster. That's a decent sized, juicy
You
looking
should steal
tail.
him and put him in his like trench coat. And just have a bunch of live lobsters in
Real
there.
tough, real sinewy, but still juicy, sweet. Now I'm throwing together. Red Lobster is a place to go to in Japan when you don't want.
Remember when Homer had a
What happens when you run and like the police tase you? Does that also cook the lobster?
Remember when Homer had a pet lobster and he gave it a hot bath and he accidentally cooked it and then he ate it?
Suspect smells delicious. Over.
God. Okay, Sonny. Thank you, Sonny. Guy, we're not at spinning point yet. I am actually keeping track of the monies today, and it's really easy because it's not a lot. Let's see here.
Who's frozen?
Oh, gay guy
on assignment.
The abominable snowman.
Oh, good.
Ooh, leg grab.
Ooh, we scooped him.
Oh, we got a white guy, a Mexican guy,
Oh,
a
look at
black
that ginger.
guy, bro.
Look at that fat white ginger.
Man, Austin really is a place of diverse fights.
Yeah.
Why go to this place?
Are you not? This is why.
To fight black people?
No, John. See, I know what John's asking. Why go to this place? No, John. They're already there.
They live there.
They live there? They just...
Yeah, it's just part of the, just, you know.
Seems awful. It seems like an awful place to live.
Yes.
Royce.
Yeah.
Please, God, let a hurricane just wipe this place out.
What was that, JJ?
When you want to segue out of this, the thing that I've been trying to get you to play, she's in Austin.
Okay, send it to me again. Oh,
Done.
you did already. All right.
Hey, what's been going on, by the way, with pimples on her, and jizz on her face?
Yeah, what's jizz on her face? Pimple face.
Pimpleface has been talking about the demonic gang stalkers that are trying to harvest her organs for the sex trade. Apparently, people want to have sex with her organs, not her.
What? They want to have sex with her organs?
Yeah,
Why?
because that's, I don't know.
I wouldn't want to fuck a spleen.
But like, I've been trying to talk her into doing the face cam more often, and she just doesn't do it.
Oh no! I don't want to see her face. It's disgusting. It's a disgusting face.
You want me to set this one up for you? All right.
Sure.
Here's what I want you to do. I want you to stop when she first pisses you off.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna
Hold
tell
on,
you
and-
this.
And she's
all right?
she's being gang stalked.
All right. She's gang stalked.
All right, I really love gang stalking.
Crazy as hell, and also she fits the bill of 3 names: Stephanie Miller Griffiths.
Okay, yeah. It's been a bit since we've done these, but I think I think I still have. Hold on, let me pull it up.
Oh no, you won't. You won't need that.
I don't.
Not. This isn't that type of stalker. This is a menace.
All right, let's see.
Like she's a fucking menace.
All right, let's see. Here we go.
It's not a small little thing. Leave me alone. Doesn't matter. Yes, it does.
Oh, puppy.
He came
Okay,
right up
puppers.
I don't know what
Does she just go around like harassing people?
Hold on.
Okay, let's see.
No, I'm protecting my property. I don't believe you guys.
Is that her U-Haul?
No, it's a light.
Oh.
Why Why do you keep coming here when it says no dogs allowed?
This is my first time here, man.
No, it's not.
Why does she give a fuck? Leave the dog alone.
All right, first off, Henry Middle School, by the way, in Austin, Texas. That is a shirtless blonde guy and his pupper. And you see that thing in her hand?
Is that a kendo stick?
Yeah, well, I don't know. Well, maybe he'll describe it for us.
I know I've seen a lot of those types of dogs here before.
Okay, so wait a second. A homeless person being there is fine, but a guy running track with his dog is not?
Okay. Because the sign says no dogs allowed.
Okay.
But the homeless person is going to
That's
poop
allowed.
there before the dog does.
And like, there's someone going to clean up for the dog.
I hate homeless people.
Yeah.
By the way, he's calling the police for a reason.
Okay. Why?
He'll say.
Okay.
I'm going to crank it up a little bit because he's a little far away. Or the CC.
I got it. Oh, I can do that. I don't have a recording. Hitting my dog. Oh, she hit his dog? Oh!
Wait, okay. If somebody hits your dog, can you legally punch them in the face?
I don't care if it's legal. Dog, that's the cool part about that. I don't care if it's legal.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
You gotta understand, I don't care if it's legal. You hit my dog.
Saying, am I going to go to jail? I'm punching regardless.
Yeah.
No,
because here's what I'm gonna do. Here's what'll happen. Here's what would happen. Let me show you what would happen. I would do this. Hit my dog. I would do this. Grab my phone. Hey Marie, can you do me a favor? Can you come get the dog? Yeah, I don't want animal control to come get him. I'm gonna go punch a woman for hitting the dog. Okay, thanks.
I'm going to jail, so.
Just letting you know what's happening. You know.
Now I told you the setup for this is she is the most hateable person on the fucking planet.
Yeah,
this is what she does. There are videos upon videos upon videos.
Her head would just rock back.
Anyone that brings a dog to this middle school in Austin, Texas, she fucking is the gargoyle troll of dogs being allowed there. Now, the next video I got for you is a twofer.
Okay.
That's pretty much the end of that interact. Like she's so hateable. There's more other reasons, but I need you to get to the gotcha so it's there. I sent you another one. And this one again, twofer.
Hold on, but do I need to play more of this one or?
Let
me play a little more.
Yeah.
It says no dogs allowed. You're not to be trusted, and you know that.
Yeah. I'm a white male, blonde hair, shirtless. I guess a lot of people out here are shirtless.
Oh, and you got a little sigil. There's no dogs. I feel threatened by you.
No, he's
Yeah,
not
you're
injured
threatening me. You're threatening me.
Man, you're lucky I'm
I
not
have
beating
a
you.
bike.
Yeah, seriously.
And then she just rides off because she knows the cops are being called on her.
On 2 flat tires.
It's just all slow.
I hate her.
There is the metal pole in her hand.
Did she hit the dog with the pole?
So she shows up, starts shit, and then leaves?
Oh, it's even worse than that. Next video.
Okay, got it.
Oh, God.
Do you see the sign that says no dogs allowed?
Oh, fuck off. Sorry.
Yeah.
Do you see the sign that says I beat up homeless people for fun?
Oh.
I had to take mine down.
Some homeless guy stole mine.
Says right there. Sorry, no dogs allowed.
Dog is that out there?
Keep that in mind.
It says no dogs allowed. I don't want to have to call the cops. Okay?
Do it.
Leave.
No.
Oh, bitch.
Oh, you're just oof. Wait for the next one is chef's kiss. Like
Not everybody
chef's
can be
fucking
around
kiss.
dogs, okay? They're not the blessing that you think.
Not
I'll throw
everyone
your
can be
bike in
around
the
homeless
lake.
people. They're not the blessing that you think they are, you fucking cunt. Sorry.
I'd throw her bike in a lake. I would. I'd punch her right in the face and then throw her bike in a lake.
I can probably find you the closest waterway. Just look up Henry Middle School in Austin, Texas.
I'm sure it's not far.
It's not. It's probably not. Here,
Hey, what does this bitch look like?
Oh, I got you, dog.
Almost.
No. Play the next one, and then I'll
Which is the
have
next
one.
one?
For you. No. Like, just keep playing this one.
Oh, okay.
Till like 1:32 is when she starts. This is the best interaction ever, by the way.
Wait just for cinnamon.
All right, before she gets there, let me ask you a question, man. You've been to a track, right?
Yeah.
What are usually on there? Like no dogs.
Yeah, no bicycles. First off,
Right,
Like
see?
a running
Okay.
a running track, no, because it fucks up the track, and you gotta fix it. Yeah,
All right, so that-
normally, and no rollerblades, none of that shit. Basically,
Yeah.
you have to run, and also you have to have sneakers too, like specific sneakers. They'll get pissed at you because you could fuck up the track.
Exactly. All right, just saying.
So she's on a bicycle though.
Stop bringing
She's
your
on a
dogs
bike.
around me. It's a sin. It's a mortal
It's sin. It's a sin to bring a dog.
Yes.
It's a sin.
Dogs are sin. You should burn in hell.
Is she Muslim?
Hi.
No. Well, all right.
Did you
What do
see
you
the-
think she?
Look! Oh my God! There's a family there with their kid and their
Yeah.
dog.
Yeah. They're out there playing with their dog, minding their own fucking business.
Oh, I can
Having
see
a
what my
fucking
dog
day.
thinks about this.
No dogs allowed sign. All right, you need to leave.
How do we
Is that
stop
your
her?
dog? That's not true.
Right, listen to her.
There's no sign that says no bikes allowed. You need to.
No.
She did. She looked at her and said, "Well, there's no bikes."
No, I'm allergic. You need to leave.
Yeah, you're allergic. You're outside. You unhoused person.
I'm allergic.
The most hateable person this year, eh?
Yeah.
Thank God.
I'm allergic.
Hold on.
Fuck off.
Back up just a scotch.
Do the police ever show up?
Fuck off. I'm allergic.
She's on a bike, so she rides away every time they pull up.
Dudley, watch this.
Oh, look at Denny! Look at Denny! Look at Denny!
Watch this homeless.
He's
Denny! Oh my God! Look at that guy!
Look at him.
Look at that guy! Look at that guy! Look at that guy!
Oh, he's loving it.
That was awesome.
Oh, he spoke up business.
Dudley's on. That's awesome. He's not supposed to be in the studio though. Get out of here.
He's not. No,
and then
he's
you
not.
yell at him for being in there. You brought him in, then you yell at him for being in there. What are you doing in here?
Good.
No, it does not.
Here it comes.
Perish by fire.
Perish by
Perish by fire. She's gonna go around
Yeah, you're not
smiting
gonna make
people.
it.
So, what do you think she looks like? Like, let me
Hot?
let me hear. Hot?
Of course not. Give me one. Give me it.
Okay.
Is that her?
By the way, also, what type of personality and people do you think she hangs out with?
I don't know. I have no idea, man.
Drum circles.
This is her hippie. She's a hippie.
This is her.
Oh God.
She's homeless, right?
We're working on that.
Because she looks like somebody who sucks dicks and sleeps on couches.
We're working on that. We do know that she is when she does the dog videos, she's at Henry Middle School in Austin, Texas.
Go to 6th Street. Maybe you'll get punched.
Now, I want to see if you can figure this
Inshallah.
out. Because I have no fucking clue what this even is. Also, it's going to be ear rape, so cut it down just a tad.
Okay.
Can you tell me what this shit is? I don't fucking know. I can't decipher it, and I need a professional's opinion.
Okay. Okay.
Mom, I'm on the fucking AOL. Hang up.
Now, what if I told you that half of her fucking videos on this thing are videos like this?
What's her name? What's her name again?
Stephanie
Miller Griffiths.
Yep. Here you go. Here's another one that's like, she does like tornado. She's like Andrew Dish where she does the tornadoes too.
Let it die by holy fire. Set fire to satanic seeds.
She also does commentary on her own videos.
What,
there's a 2.5 video. There's
What's
a
up with
2.5
her hat?
video.
What's up with this hat? What's with this hat? What is that?
I don't know.
Let it die by holy fire.
Apparently, stop asking, this is her bio. Stop asking me to support 45. He is not who he says he is, and has fooled too many people. Great delusion for Yahweh to support. Plus, MAGA loonies tried kidnapping me last summer, and he keeps trying to steal King David and I's jobs. We do not know them at all. Yes, they are time-traveling turd burglars, along with the rest of
time traveling turd burglars?
Yes. She's woke. She knows the lingo.
Okay. Stealing turds?
Yes. It was made famous by a man named Butthead.
Okay.
For what end? Why
The butt. The turds come out of the butt.
It comes out the other end.
Why do you steal them? You can't make your own?
I guess they want to make a garden.
Some people are not turd rich like us, John.
I hate the
Consuming
turd
fire,
poor.
the living
I hate the turd poor too.
God, arise now in your jealous wrath and sweep through
In your
the camp
jealous
of the
wrath.
enemy. Let every evil
Someone
man
posted
do by
a
the
video called Hurricane Helene left a message from God, and then she posted that in her post. Yes, that hurricane was a part of God's judgment. That is confirmed. Also, Yahweh is not happy with how both males and females have been indiscriminately perusing the opposite sex without thought of nothing but tragic consequences of their sins. Okay, so she was either raped or had her heart broken, did way too much DMT and acid, and here we are.
That sounds like
Have you seen
figure it out?
Have you seen her community page?
I'm looking at it. That's where I was reading that.
Oh,
If you
sorry.
scroll
I
down
don't
a
know.
little bit.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just. It's
Keep
crazy.
scrolling down. There's still about man control. Look, scroll up though. She crossed out man control, and this one, a guy did her dirty. I don't know how. Whether like the extremity of it. This is a chick who's just Yahweh and all that.
Irregardless, she hates dogs, and
She hit a dog. She's dead to me.
Oh yeah.
I support his decision. Like, that pussy can't be worth that amount of crazy.
Nah, bro. When the Hurricane Helene, I call Hurricane Harry, hit Florida coast, I was in my closet laughing like a maniac and babysitting some storm chasers through the YouTube. I already knew that it was going to be a huge few months back. How would you know? How would you know the hurricane would be huge a few months back if hurricanes develop in weeks? Okay, why am I arguing? She's
Sometimes
fucking-
days.
I don't know. I just wanted to introduce you to the most annoying content.
I
in a long time.
subscribed. I subscribed. We're gonna make sure she doesn't hit any more dogs. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, that's already happening.
We don't hit dogs.
Mm-mm.
Don't bitch. Let's see here.
Why is her most recent short Roblox people dancing? What is this?
Dude, she is so far all over the place. I couldn't give you.
Dude, her shorts are even better than her fucking videos.
Yeah. Yeah. She's part of that thought that shorts and Instagram videos are what's going to get you across, which it hasn't, but hitting a dog will. I'll make you famous with that.
Okay. You tripped and you only went to Subway?
We've all been short on cash at some point, whether it meant picking up extra hours at work or selling
there
a
for
few
like
things around
1
the
minute.
house to
I
make
just ordered
ends
a
meet.
fucking
But one
sandwich.
young lady took a different approach. A cashier who had been working at Subway for 8 years decided she needed a bonus outside her hourly wage.
So what? She skimmed like $20, $30?
Over time, she devised a scheme to steal money. At first, she thought taking $20 here and there was harmless. But as her
No,
needs
it adds up, stupid.
grew, so did her ambition, leading her to eventually steal $20,000 from her job.
That's a felony now.
That's office space. You did an office space.
Let's see how this worked out for her.
That was so funny. What was it? It just takes a cent, and then
Yeah.
it turns out that it was just like
the Superman 3 thing. Oh boy.
You know what? This time, I'll have it toasted.
You okay? What's going on with your face?
Oh.
That's the I'm about to shit myself face.
Kind of skin thing. I've been going to the doctor for
$20,000. What a dumb bitch.
yeah.
How do you think they were going to notice $20,000?
Yeah.
How were there $20,000 there?
The subway.
How were there $20,000 there?
Well, it's how long was she doing this for is the question, right?
No. From cash register.
Yeah, it said she was pocketing like 20, right?
Yeah, but then it said her big ambition. She's still 20. Okay, let's find out. I'm sure they'll tell us.
Okay.
When officers arrived, they asked her for ID, and her boss requested that she hand over the store keys. She tried to feign confusion, pretending not to understand what was happening.
You're right. You know what, Pessy? It was overtime. You were right.
That's why I said the office space thing, because I feel like she did. It's like this stupid bitch was like, oh, $20 missing, here and there, and then it's just eventually you're like, okay.
However, they quickly reminded her of the seriousness of the situation.
Tina, I have a daughter.
There's a daughter to take care of, dude.
Okay.
Please.
This Indian guy is absolutely going to press charges.
Don't send me to jail.
I don't know.
You can get rid of me. I'm not saying nothing.
Busman, give me a few minutes.
Yes.
An explanation for whatever it is that you may have done. The right to the presence and representation of a lawyer of your choice before you make any statements and during any questioning. Number 4, if you cannot ask a question. Number 5, if you have questions, you are privileged to remain silent. Do you understand your rights?
Yes.
Okay. Perfect. Do you want to speak to me?
I have never intentionally done anything wrong to her.
Look at that body type. Look at how she's shaped. You know what? It's like if like an anaconda ate like a basketball.
Mr. Vincania, I need you to step up.
Vincania.
Please. We cannot
Leave! Indian!
Deal.
I'm still on her side here because that guy's Indian.
feel like you're responding. So what exactly?
I feel like I don't.
I'm going to the humps. And I'm not talking about her belly.
I know that doesn't make a difference.
So a day.
But over time,
Who do you think wears that red, white, and blue hat that's hanging behind her? Who do you think wears it?
Whoever's working on the 4th of July.
Got it.
How much do you take a day?
$10.
$10?
Yeah, but yeah. Please don't do this to me. My keys and I gotta go. Please, Tino, I'm begging.
Huh?
No.
Can you breathe?
I don't know how.
You're begging. You're so stupid. Why did you steal? If you need the job for your daughter, why did you steal? Stupid.
It's not my fault. He said it was up to you if we can handle it differently. Please, Tino, I've shown up every day for you for
8 years and took $20.
You should have taken like a single meatball every day and then pawned them on the black meatball market.
Everybody that works in food places steals food, and that's fine. We're all fine with that, you know?
Yeah, but you could take money, you know.
Someone under duress, someone under financial duress could make a single meatball last a week. That's all I'm saying.
years, and this is just.
Hobos eat one bean.
I know.
Recently, and I apologize. I've done anything. I'm cancer unexpectedly.
Oh, cancer.
Didn't know he had
estimate how much you think you've stolen.
Not nowhere near. That's not the right thing to do. I can't believe he's doing this.
Yeah, you can't believe he's doing this to you.
Yeah, actually, it would be somewhere around $24,000 if she stole $20 every day that she worked.
That's true.
Assume that she only worked 5 days a week.
Right. Well, but maybe break it down, and maybe she's Jupiter Police. Florida.
Oh, don't.
Why are you still surprised?
I'm
Royce is like almost made it without knowing where this was.
I know. This I didn't care where it was, and it still had to make me fucking tell me. God damn it! All right, I got one more. I got one more stealing one that I wanted to play.
So you fake IDs?
Yeah, I do. I'm young. I'm 20 years old.
It's a Walmart cash. Yeah, I do. I young. I 20 years old.
Okay,
I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna answer for him. No. Jeez, no.
Okay.
No.
Merch girl?
Well, yeah, but now it's a no because Pesci, it's a no only because now she can't get a discount at Walmart.
I got up, and that's
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. That card rules.
Biggest shopping day of the year in Joliet, Illinois.
Not Florida, baby! Take that, Chicago.
When it's a hood black, it's usually not Florida. I've
Walmart
noticed.
employee Sticky Fingers may not have been from Thanksgiving leftovers.
Angry person at beach? Oh, it's Florida.
All right, Deja. So they got you on camera, basically taking
Her name is Deja.
money from the register.
Oh, so she's done this before?
Yeah.
Nice.
I set it up. Of
course that joke was
You're
gonna
welcome,
be-
by the way. You're
Yeah,
welcome.
you line it up, I knock them down, man.
You're welcome.
Money? Where?
Yeah.
It's probably spelled with like an apostrophe and like an H.
Deja vu.
It's DESHAEAUX.
Yes.
Fucking nailed it.
She's from Nolans.
And my money.
Okay, can you take that out?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir.
Our suspect can be seen here pulling out some questionable cash from her vest pocket. Let's see what happens next.
Once when I was 5, I enjoy stealing. It's just as simple as that. Well, it's
Do you have anything else in
just
your
a
pockets?
simple
That's how it's spelled. Hey, you know, you want to know how Deja is spelled? We have a
she
name
spelled
tag.
it?
We have a name tag.
Can't read it.
I can't see too blurry.
DAJAH.
H!
Your item's right there.
No apostrophe.
Put
though,
the hat
so I don't
on.
get the full point. No. I said I will give my A.
You can look at the hat longingly, though.
Yeah.
There you go.
I'm gonna pet you down.
Okay.
You got nothing on you?
Which pocket did she put
They
it?
didn't let me put the dash on it, and then Pesci goes, and he grabs it.
Put your hands behind your head, or like
This one?
behind your head.
Police identify the cashier as 20-year-old Daja Holly. Walmart employees claim she stole money from registers multiple times. Investigators confront Daja with evidence, and you'll see how that goes.
Well?
Not great.
Oh.
Can I guess?
Uh-huh.
She is perfectly reasonable and goes without resisting.
All right. He's
Yes, she goes, I have a transcript here. Oh, officer, I certainly have done quite the crimes. Please, I do deserve to be, please take me to your vehicle for punitive measures. Thank you.
No, it's all like, this is just a big misunderstanding. Yes, of course I will accompany you to the police station.
You've seen
That's
body
exactly
cams
how it's
before,
going to
sir.
go.
You've seen body cams.
Mistake. She's gonna go. Look, mistakes happen. That's why they put erasers on pencils, officer. No problem. I don't want you to have a bad
It's
day. You don't have a bad
okay.
day.
You know, you're just doing your job.
Hey, officer. Hey, bud. Hey. Oh, body's nerfect.
Yeah, nailed it.
He takes out his nightstick, just starts fucking wailing on her.
I mean, it's on camera.
Can I see for myself?
Can I seize it for myself, sis?
You saw it with your eyes when you
did
were
it,
stealing.
I'm going to show you the pictures just to show
Oh, that's
There's a Camera, like literally right.
I know that.
They show her the footage. She's like, I don't believe this is real. There's no World Star watermark on it.
I'll come here just to look at videos.
So what y'all finna do?
What y'all finna do?
Arrest you? Arrest me?
Yeah, so you're gonna do what they told you to do, is get back on.
Why is y'all arresting me?
Because you're under arrest for stealing.
I didn't
That's illegal?
steal anything.
Okay, just take off your vest so
Set Mersh's heart.
then we can get out of here.
Okay, can I go home? I didn't steal.
No, she's skin and bones.
Like, I'm not even from out here.
What is she, a Cobra Kai?
Black Mamba.
Yeah.
She's African.
Don't touch me. I gotta get my.
And there we go!
That's exactly what I predicted. Here, let me get the hat.
No, you don't get to wear it. You don't get to wear it. You
No.
don't fucking.
My hat.
You don't get it. You predicted nothing.
This is my time to shine.
What do you mean? You predicted nothing.
get
You
the
said
hat.
the wrong thing. Thank you.
Don't fucking block me. Don't fucking block me.
Don't bring him
Don't
back.
fucking block me.
That's what
You
the-
son of a
that's-
bitch, Royce.
Don't bring him back.
that's
Ruining
fine.
bits is punitive.
That's punitive.
Punis. Punis imptum sactum.
The chimp out was contagious. It made John go crazy.
Turns out the chimp out was the John we met along the way.
Renee's goes, John, you were visually muted.
I was, yeah. That's,
That hits different.
Yeah. Visually muted.
Hey, John, to be fair, he takes all of us out in one fell swoop when he does that.
It hurts more.
Our suspect notices her nail was broken in the scuffle.
Oh, her nail was broken.
Wait, look at the
take
terrifying
another-
smiley face in the center of the Walmart butthole.
No, that's a cringy face. It was smiley before all this
I
happened.
was smiling when they walked in the room.
And now it's doing the. Oh God.
Someone walked up and changed it during the altercation.
They
It's the
flipped
how are
it.
you feeling
They-
today?
They,
Yeah.
they flipped it. They just flipped it. The other side's crazy.
The store mood indicator.
Guys, you missed it. I backed it up. She actually calmed down and became reasonable. I actually literally had to back it up. Do you want to see?
I knew it.
Here you go.
Get your hat.
Just wait. Wait.
You're a feisty one.
Stop resisting.
It's because they broke her nail.
Yeah, they always calm down and get reasonable eventually. But no one ever goes without a fight. I'm waiting for that. I would love that. Not even lying. That would be one of the best body cams ever. If it was like some like methed out dude and he just pulled himself together and was like, you know what, officer, you're right.
Well, we cover that up so it doesn't bleed all over.
I am being unreasonable.
She cut herself.
You know
She's
what,
bleeding.
sir? Good.
Sounds good. Want to take that?
Royce, this woman might be a problem, and she might be, a stain on society. But you know what isn't? The McDonald's snack wrap coming back July 10th, 2025.
For real?
Yeah, they just
Oh,
tweeted
I
it.
love snack wraps.
Snack wraps are back.
Snack wrap? What is a snack wrap?
Oh my God.
My God.
Don't know what a snack wrap
Well,
is.
let's introduce you, John. Real quick, we could do that. That's the last thing we could do.
You just tell me. I want to see.
Give me give me a crispy chicken Caesar snack wrap right now.
All right, which one are they going to use? Are they going to use the new strips, or are we getting the old ones back?
Oh, it's going to be the new crispy chicken.
Okay,
McDonald's
all right,
wouldn't do
because
people. They put too much effort into the crispy. It's going to be
here you
over.
go.
Lost
Here you go.
McDonald's
All right.
menu item is the beloved skit,
Let's
which is
fucking
gone
go!
in markets, but never.
Dude, Royce,
Wait,
there's
is it still going to be $1.79? I doubt it.
No,
Probably not.
Where did
no,
it come from?
but they might be bigger.
Where has it gone? soon
Sorry.
proved to be a major success
Breakfast
for the
snack wrap.
company. According to the Wall Street
Oh, the
Journal,
Greek one. The
little
Greek
wrap
one's
was
coming
created
back.
by a
Yes.
trained Culinary Institute of America chef, and not only met McDonald's projected goals, but blew them out of the water. After just a few months, it was already looking like the snack
Big
wrap
Mac
was
snack
going to
wrap
be one
slapped.
of McDonald's most
Yeah,
successful
dude.
launches. And so
20
here's the
years.
scoop. If you
Yeah, it's always
absolutely
been
must
available in
satisfy
Canada, but
that
you guys are getting
craving,
it back.
you're going to have to gather your cold weather belongings because you'll be headed straight across.
No, we're coming back here though, back to America where they started.
Yep.
Back home.
A classic
coming
full
home.
English breakfast is an
Ow!
absolute.
Okay.
What?
These people are disgusting.
I
These-
bet that's good. Come on. I bet
no,
that's good.
English breakfast is gross. Blood sausage is disgusting.
Okay.
And that's just
All
the way. That's the way it is. It's just
Okay,
the
fine.
way it is. It's
Whatever.
just
Whatever.
the way
I don't give
it
a
is.
fuck anymore.
Guys, John, will you be on tonight at 8 p.m.?
Yeah.
8 p.m. Pessy will be on after ROTC.
Yeah.
And JJ, you next.
Yep, we're gonna meet the Antichrist.
Bye, guys.
I enjoy stealing, it's just as simple as that. Well, it's just a simple fact.